Alright, go. Let's save. Ooh. That's good. Oh shit. Fuck. How did Sonic 2 have more rings? Disperse when you die. And that was on... I played the Game Gear version of that shit ages ago, and that somehow has more rings to disperse when you die. You can actually pick them up. Oh, Chaos Armor. Nice. Okay. Oh. It's like Iron Fortress from Sonic Forces. It's like an Iron Fortress from Sonic Forces. I gotta do more of my Roger voice. Actually get good at it. Hone in on it the same way I did my Dean Bristow Eggman voice. That's a good one. I like that one. Okay. Why did I think jumping on those guys, that guy would do something? Why did I think spin dashing would work? It's Sonic 1. This is in 1992. The times, old man. How did that happen twice? And why is part of the screen blue? Why are you blue? Okay. That's a nice waterfall sprite. I like that one. It's a good sprite. I give it a sprite out of 10. Sprite out of Spider's Resource. I might as well go back to Act 1 at this point. That's exactly what we're gonna do. That's not the run. That's not the run. Okay, come on, that's bullshit. I hit that guy. I hit that spiky fella. I can never bother to remember their name, and quite frankly, I don't give a fuck about them enough. They're a pain enough in the Genesis version. I don't need to know who they are in this version. That wasn't the run. This is the run. You see, I keep saying it's not the run until it is the run, because then when it's the run, I'm like, oh, ha ha ha. shit. Oh. Oh. Shit, shit, shit. That's not to run. Not the spoon. Actually, no, it is to run. Because I got a checkpoint, that's fine. That is questionably to run. This is the run. This is the run right here. No. Okay, that was gonna be the run. This is the run. This is the run. Fuck. Okay, now you see this is the run. This is the run right here. Okay, so that was gonna be the run, but I should just really rename the stream to completing Bridge Zone, because at this point it's gonna be just that. Walking no wood. Come on, I had that one. Then you took it away from me. Why'd you do that to me? You piece of shit. Alright, oh. There we go. Yeah, oh. Why are there fences in Bridge Zone? What are we, a fence zone? They look like fences. Are they fences? Kind of offended if they weren't. Offensed. Why do I keep trying to push the screen? Excuse me. Okay. I don't even know what you can do with those guys, because I It happens in the Genesis version. It happens when I die. How can you hit them? Because like at least with caterpillars, there's a way to hit them. You just gotta roll into their faces. But like with the hermit crab, whatever they're called one crab's treasure, another badniks. Fuck you, buddy. Ah, you gotta hit from the back. Pause. Oh shit, got extra life. Oh. Please be the end of the level. It looks like the end of the level. It's the end of the level, oh my god. Huh. Why is that actually harder than the boss in... You know what, I'm not even gonna say it, because I just feel like a dickhead for saying ROM hack bad. It can be like... Because the ROM hack in question I was gonna say, it was Sonic 1 South Island Definitive. That's a really good one. I like that one. Not to say there are bad ones. There probably are though. Oh, like Sonic in Paint. More like Ant Dude in Pain. But... I don't know, man, that one just hits. It reminded me that I liked classic Sonic again. I played it for like a little bit yesterday. It was... I don't know, man, you go from Ultraman to Sonic 1 if it were made by the Sonic 3 devs. And it's like... it's peak on peak. I'm gonna get it this time. I'm gonna get it this time. How? How? If I use the B button instead of the A button to jump. Or I can see that. You motherfucker. What is Amazon showing me? How about under the look? I'm not looking at Starfield. I wanted to see if you could let me look at their Deltarune products, and you wouldn't let me do it. I was trying to find if I could just order something from Undertale's Fangamer's Undertale line off Amazon. Wouldn't budge. So that's fun. I gotta give more of my address to more websites. My favorite. It's not really a big deal, actually. I'm making a big deal of it because they won't let me see the seller's page, to my knowledge. There's probably a video out there I'm ignoring to look at. When am I not ignorant? Okay, so don't hit him twice. Except actually, you probably do want to hit him twice. It's just a matter of when you're gonna hit him. It's like an actual challenge. And also probably go to the other side of the screen when he does that attack. Fuck. I have to run. A chunk of the stream straight up is just me playing Bridge Zone, isn't it? Probably is just gonna be Bridge Zone. It's doable, it's just I'm too stubborn. Like Sonic 2, actually. Except in Sonic 2, they actually want you dead. As opposed to here, where it's my own stupidity ending my life. And not the game actively wishing death upon me. What were they doing with Sonic 2? Even on like the Master System version, which I'm sure is a godsend compared to the Game Gear version, which I played. Like, what were they trying to cook? The only cookery there was Aqua Lake Zone, and even then, it's Aqua Lake Zone. If you know Aqua Lake Zone, you know Act 1 is the only good act in that entire... Well, I wouldn't say that. Sky High Zone's kind of alright. Sure, it's the name of a good Disney movie. That's not the run. This is the run. Because I run. Speed me up. I'm gonna try one-handed. Okay, I can't do it one-handed. There we go. Okay, so depending on where you're standing on the platform is where he's gonna... Oh, no, he just does whatever, okay. And just like that, it only took me 21 minutes to beat the goddamn level. Good for me. Good on me. I earned myself a jungle zone. Not like that's gonna be the next level though. Oh my god! Okay, that was funny. You got it, but that was funny. It was remotely hilarious. Chuckle some even. Alright, sure. How would this look on a CRT? I know with Sonic 1 they were trying to go for a rainbow effect with like the way they had the waterfall. Oh, I can just go up here, okay. The way they had the waterfalls like dithered, that's the term I think it is, dithering. Because on a CRT it would look blurry enough to where it's smoothened out. That look. How would this look? Would it look any better than Bubble Man stage on Mega Man 2? Roof Labyrinth Zone's gonna be good. Okay, there's something down there. I feel like if I were playing this a year ago, it'd be a pain in... Actually, maybe 2 years. Give it 2 years, I probably would have been ass at this. But like... Now, this is like actually genuinely really easy. Okay. What Marble Zone would look like in this game. Because they were going to do that early on, but then they just didn't. Because we needed more Labyrinth Zone, of course. Also, I just noticed a little effect they got going on with the water, with the HUD. It's cool. Unintentional, obviously, but it's cool. Little detail. It's the little things. The little things that get Sonic Twitter all roiled up. He like got his goilies. Why aren't they like those rich, the rich kid Mario? Nice. It was Nice Boy, wasn't it? Advertising is weird. They need to bring that back, honestly. Or just advertise things like Japan does, and be as inhumanely insane as possible. Oh, it only works once. The checkpoints only work once. And you gotta hit it a second time to regain your progress. Isn't that fun? Okay. Think about it now, did Sonic 2 have any checkpoints? I don't think it did. I probably would have remembered it, because then the game would have at least been intolerable. But Sonic 2. Although I was playing the Game Gear version, maybe the Game Gear couldn't handle having quality of life elements. Is it Game Boy or Game Gear? Sometimes I forget what I should say in the first 5 seconds of speech. Even my recollection of just 5 seconds ago is the blur. Like the blue blur, Sonic the Hedgehog from the 90s. And hopefully isn't gonna fall again. Okay, good. Okay, good. You motherfucker. I I know it's not the Master System version. You see, it's called being funny. You're being a little silly guy by calling it the math. I mean, not. You're being a silly guy because you're saying it's not the thing it's actually on. It's like calling Mario an Xbox character, because he's not. I don't know why I felt like being a dick about that. I mean, yeah. Like, it's a really basic joke, of course. It's not a thing it's on, but I don't know. I like that kind of simple humor. Or you put what's a good exclusive character? You put would be a good character to put like as an exclusive, because I feel like a lot of there's already like you can't top Mario on PS4 and Luigi on Xbox One, especially Luigi on Xbox One. That one's actually preferably funny, I think. That one does more by being green on green. But like, how do you know? Like what would be a good? I mean, is Final Fantasy the new one? Re something. Final Fantasy rehydrated. Sure, let's go with that. Is that a PS4 exclusive or what is that? Could I say Final Fantasy on the fictional console, the Acedia from Clarence Cartoon Network? Would that be viable? I have no idea. And I think I missed the Chaos Emerald, but the next act is a normal one, so maybe it's not. Even still, like, there is Somari and ROM hacks that fix it, as well as someone actually did get a working version of Sonic 1, or at least was working on one. I don't know if that's still in development. A working version of Sonic 1 on Super Nintendo. So technically speaking, you could have Sonic on Nintendo. There's actually another one I was thinking of. I can't remember what it was. There was another one I just had in my head. I was just thinking of it. There's another one I was just thinking of. It might have been, I think I saw like a Sega CD port of Sonic 1. But that's like dubious, because like, I couldn't, it could have been like just a mock-up or something. To be honest with you, it's a Sonic game. Where are the loops? Ask Sonic Frontiers. Ask that's again the same question. I have no idea. Actually, you know, I got it. Sonic 2 ate them all, because that one actually does have loops. They're automated, but they're loops nonetheless. I feel like if you're gonna define a Sonic game by having loops, that's like, it's not something you can define a Sonic game by. It's like whether it has proper slopes or loop-de-loops, because then at that point, I feel like that alienates like a crowd of Sonic games. Like, how are you gonna count Sonic X on the Leapster as a proper Sonic game? That actually, no, that's implying I know what Sonic X on the Leapster even is. I only know it's the funny game that should have been in the Symphony, and probably won't be. But it's funny to think if it were, because it's Sonic X, something Sega will probably never acknowledge again. But also because it's just a novel idea. It's Sonic X, the anime, okay, on a Leapster. I'd probably say you probably put Sonic 1 on a Leapster. Question though is, would it run better than the anniversary version of Sonic 1 on Game Boy Advance? How do you somehow make a level that's worse than Bridge Zone Act 2? At least that one gave you wiggle room. You die if you go too low. It's like Limbo, but deadly. This is like the Sonic 1 for us. Some at least go to the first level in your system machine. This is the Sonic 1 for the Master System. Should have loops. Go to the first level on your stream and check out that. Not even the first level, I think they are. again, like if you're gonna define a Sonic game by whether it has loops, I feel like that alienates like a demographic. Like even legitimate Sonic games that are considered canon, and like, how are you gonna count Sonic Labyrinth as canon if it doesn't have loops? And that's me being dead ass. That game is somehow canon. Hopefully, it just goes to show that being vocal is actually really helpful to this franchise. Like, being vocal is only... That's something I thought would never have an impact on the franchise until I saw that they canonized Labyrinth after Ian Flynn said it wasn't canon. And like, does that mean that we can make... What's a good Sonic game that we can make canon through vocal awareness? You know, I'm thinking about it and I'm just realizing Pocket Adventure probably will never happen. And that's only because Sega doesn't want to go through legal stuff with getting it off of the Neo Geo Pocket, which is actually really funny to think about. If I had a nickel for every video game franchise with a blue character that had a game released on a very rare or like obscure handheld that was a sequel. Well, actually, no, Sonic Pocket Adventure isn't a sequel, unless you want to count it as a sequel to the adventure games, just by the fact that it has adventure in its title. Which, what does that imply for every other game of adventure in its title? Like, the only two other are directly tied to Sonic Adventure. Like, there's Mega Man and Base 2, Challenger from the Future, and Pocket Adventure. Those are both games for franchises with a blue mascot on obscure handhelds. Was the Wonder Swan handheld? Who actually cares, though? I probably should actually care about it, because I'm gonna have to play it eventually. It's canon. Questionably. Honestly, at this point, Mega Man canon could just be the console games, and no one would bat an eye, because it doesn't change the fact that Capcom's gonna do fuck all with Bass or Proto Man in the next game. Calling it right now. Oh, they're not gonna be in the next game, let alone be mentioned. And it's gonna go back to being 8-bit. I think Pocket Adventure looks more like it was on Nintendo. Yeah, it kind of looks like a Game Boy Color game, I guess. It could be like you could trick someone with it being a Game Boy Color title. I'm gonna pray to God that this level either doesn't have a Chaos Emerald, even though every level does, and I'm just not looking hard enough. I'm gonna hope it's over here. It's not over here, and am I screwed? Oh my god, Jerry Mouse from the hit game Multi Voices. I know you. What's up, Jerry? Okay. I really don't want to have to restart this level, but it's very possible that I have to restart this level. And I'm gonna have to look up on YouTube where to find the Chaos Emerald, because I do not feel like going through the headache that is this level in whole. So let's see, Sonic 1 Master System Chaos Emeralds. Like, I just found the the one in Bridge Zone by chance. I didn't even. Oh, I gotta go all the way to the Act 1. Man, I'm not doing that. I ain't doing all that. Like, it's literally just like, what is the difference in the ending for Sonic 1 and it's a good ending, and Sonic, well, at least with Sonic 2 you have Tails' death. What do you get of beating Sonic 1 on Master System besides Eggman blowing up? I don't even know what happened in the ending, and honestly I don't care, because it's literally the exact same. I was gonna stream for an hour, but I think I might have to call it early. The folks are home. So I'm gonna do one more. I was gonna say I'm gonna do one more attempt, and then that's it. Okay, yeah, that's it. Good night, folks.